Hi everyone, it's Jeff from Avada here. Today we're going to look at conditional layouts, a part of Avada Layouts which allows you to specify which pages or post types etc. that your layout is going to be used on. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos like this one. And if you don't want to miss one, click the bell icon to get notifications of all new videos on our channel. Okay, let's begin. I've run the Avada Setup Wizard on a fresh install here, and I selected Blog, Portfolio and Shop as features to be added. So now, if we look at Avada Layouts here, we can see that the Setup Wizard has created a lot of layouts for us to use. For a full rundown on Avada Layouts, check out our documentation and videos. But in short, there are two types of layouts. There is the global layout, which is added by default, and any layout sections you add to that are used globally. Then there are conditional layouts. These you make yourself, or if you use the Avada Setup Wizard to create your site like I did, these layouts are made for you. A part of a conditional layout is of course the conditions. These are added from the bottom of the layout here, and are what determines where the layout will be used. Sometimes these conditions are very simple, but they can also be more complex, allowing you to create very specific layouts for specific parts of your website. If I just open one, we can see there are three sections. On the left are the various tabs. Conditions are sorted into these categories and it opens on pages. In the middle we can see the possible conditions that relate to pages, including all pages, the home page, and specific pages. The summary of the conditions set for the layout is also seen on the right-hand side of the conditions dialog here. In this layout, the single blog post layout, if we head to the Posts tab, we can see that it only has one condition applied, and that is to use the layout on all blog posts. As you can also see here, you could apply it to just a specific post or category or tag, and in that way have different layouts for different blog posts, but most commonly it will be used on all posts. Likewise, we can see that the Portfolio Single and Product Single layouts also have conditions to be used on all portfolio posts and all products respectively. And in the same way, you could modify the conditions of these layouts so that the layout would only be used on certain portfolio posts or categories, or certain products, etc. It's a very flexible system. If I scroll down a bit, we can see there are three other layouts with very simple conditions. The Thank You page layout, for example, has a condition that it's only used on one single page, the WooCommerce Thank You page. The Search page layout is used for all search results, and the 404 page layout is set up to be used on all 404 pages. Okay, that leaves the three archive layouts, the Blog Archive, Portfolio Archive, and the Products Archive. Let's see how the Setup Wizard has configured the conditions for these layouts. If I open the conditions of the Blog Archive layout and go to the Archives tab, we can see that it has been set up to be used for all archive pages, but then it also excludes product archive types, portfolio categories, skills and tags, and all product categories and tags. It is set up this way to ensure all archives, including all base archive links, and any other custom post types are connected to a layout, but then it excludes the archive types that need to use a different layout. The Portfolio Archive layout just includes the portfolio archive types, as well as the portfolio categories, skills, and tags. The Shop Archives layout just includes the product categories and tags, as the product archives type would be the shop page, and in this case the shop page is not using a layout, but instead has been built with Woo design elements. One more thing to know about layouts is that you can move them around using the move icon here, and that layouts further towards the bottom have higher priority over layouts above them. So if there is a situation where a certain post or page would, because of the chosen conditions, qualify to be using two layouts, the layout further down will take precedence. If we look at the Portfolio Archive layout conditions again, we have a condition of portfolio archive types. And as we saw previously on the blog post archives layout conditions, it has a condition of all archive pages. Now portfolio archive types would also fit the condition of all archive pages, but because it's lower in the layouts, that layout takes precedence over the blog archives one. Okay, that's how conditional layouts work. They are extremely flexible, but also generally very simple to set up. Okay, this concludes our video on understanding conditional layouts. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos, and if you have any questions or need assistance, please create a support ticket and our team will gladly assist you. As always, we want to thank you for choosing Avada.